My name is Dan Crum, and I am one of the people that hands out the Creek Guide before the 9:30 service. The last time when I was on stage with John Mark, it was the day before I went in surgery to have a tumor removed. So since then I did have the surgery to remove the tumor. They couldn't get all of it, so I had to go through 3 rounds of chemotherapy. They did another CT scan and found that the tumor was gone, and the bladder was fairly clear, but it had metastasized to my pelvic bone. I started getting a little down, and I had a little talk with God, because I was a little mad. I said, "Hey, I made a deal with you, that I'd be faithful and we'd get through this, and now you throw me a curve." And then I thought, wow, wait a minute. I actually said, you're in charge, and you're going to take me through this journey. In the meantime, doctors were telling me, well, we're not sure what we need to do, and I heard conflicting diagnosis of, well, we should probably remove your bladder. My wife and I had talked about it and prayed about it, and then we decided the best course would be to go down to Houston to MD Anderson. So the doctor told me, what you have is rare. We don't see bladder cancer moving to the bone. So that's when the light went on. I said, well, no wonder nobody really knew what to tell me what course of action to take. So now I have a new plan, which is good for me. It lifts my spirits a little bit, whereas in late December, early January, didn't really have a plan. It was just, well, you still got cancer and we're not sure if it's gone. Well, when John Mark called me to record this video in his Grit to Greatness sermon series, one of the things I thought of was, Moses was, as many of the characters in the Bible, didn't exactly volunteer for the job. He was chosen by God, and as many of the characters in the Bible, he said, why me? And I look at it in the same way, why me, Lord? I'm no spiritual giant. The grit part of it, I'm going through a little bit of it, but it pales in comparison to anything that happened in Exodus. If you do have God in your life, just stick with Him. If you haven't found the Lord yet, find Him. He's the only way through this. There is no other option, really, in my mind. You need to find the Lord, stick with the Lord, be faithful to the Lord. He's the one that's going to get you through this. Keeping as much of a positive attitude as you can through this is so much easier when you know that God is on your side.